Hey everybody, Papa Gord here, and so I guess this is kind of a continuation from earlier this afternoon. In the last video I did that unboxing that showed that I had received my Wave 20 of Star Wars The Black Series from Dorkside Toys. So I got the next six, the next six figures in the, in the Black Series. And we were also in almost the middle, I think, no, not quite, doing the solo Black Series figures. So with that being said, I brought a figure with me to work. I still haven't had a whole lot of time to mess around with it, but I think it's pretty good, pretty great. So I think he kind of, I think he kind of fits roughly where we're at. And we're going to look at Han Solo Mimban. So, or Mudtrooper or whatever. So, again, number 78. If you want, I'll stick Mr. Han, if he doesn't fall over. Yeah, we'll just do this for a second. After getting kicked out of the Imperial Academy, Han Solo found himself dumped on Mimban as a Mudtrooper. While there, Han met an Imperial prisoner named Chewbacca in an encounter that would change his life. Okay, so that's it. Rest of the box is same old, same old. So we'll just toss that to the side. And you know what, he's really good. Like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of time to goof around with him, but yeah, I got a couple small little nitpicks, but nothing that really hurts the figure overall. So I think they did a really good job. And again, it's one of those things. I mean, how long was he actually in this outfit? Not very long. So, and that's a big problem I have with the solo figures, just in general, is just, again, I guess it's kind of like Rogue One, sort of, but most of the characters that they made from Rogue One, you saw multiple times. Not, we're going to basically kill these people off in the first 10 or 15 minutes of the movie, or we'll throw them in an outfit that you're never going to see them again, or what have you. But, again, with that being said, he looks really, really good. He comes with a few things, so we've got his cape, and again, it's one of those things. It's soft goods or not soft goods. This is not soft goods. Honestly, I think this was probably the right decision to go with the molded plastic or rubber, whatever have you. I mean, it's got some give to it, and they've really weathered it, and got some holes in there as well, to make it look like it's been pretty worn. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. No major complaints with that. So again, I think this was the right decision to use the molded plastic instead. So we got a little bit better of a view with him, and so he's got his little breather mask. Yeah, not bad, not bad. He has his rifle, I guess, if you want to call it his rifle. And again, not too bad detail. At least it's not straight black. It looks like it's got a lot of silver dry brush on it to kind of help accent some of the small details that are on the weapon. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's a little bit more on the firm side as well, so you don't get those crazy bends like you do with some of the weapons right out of the package. And again, and thanks to whoever it was that commented on Mike's video to say that this comes off, because I have seen another couple of reviews, and I think they haven't noticed that there's that I guess walkie-talkie device or what have you that sits on the barrel of his weapon. So yeah, they're pretty cool. So I think that's actually pretty neat that that they did that. It seems really weird, eh? A lot of the solo, not a lot, but a few of the solo figures. Chewbacca, he's got a moving part on his blaster cannon rifle that he has. Kira has that, you know, kind of like double barrel shotgun effect that the gun splits down, I guess for reloading. Now Han's got the walkie-talkie or the communicator that attaches to the side, which is pretty cool. Next we have the goggles, which are, you know, again, not too bad, you know, pretty decent detail on them, and, you know, pretty soft. So fits pretty nice on top of the helmet, or, you know, enough that you can go down and cover his eyes. So that's pretty all right. And finally, if I can get it, I may have really jumped. There we go. And yeah, and then his helmet, which comes off fairly easily. I don't think we're really got to worry too much about paint rub on his head. And yeah, so there he is. So I'll cover my face a little bit and see. So not bad. I think this this head sculpt looks a little bit better than the standard young Han Solo does. So and then we've got, hopefully, but there's a lot of nice, yeah, it's not going to pick it up really, but there is some nice wash in here as well for his hair. And yeah, so I mean, he looks pretty good. I think my only complaint about all this is, yeah, he's got his breastplate armor piece on here, and it definitely shows some wear on there. But if you look at the rest of them, maybe a little bit right there, but the rest of him, he is clean. So he has not seen any action. So I think that, ooh, sorry, that was Work's phone. I think they could have easily done some dry brushing on him and kind of dirtied him up, and I think I would have been a little happier with him. So other than that, he's got a single jointed elbow, but he's got that deep cut, so he gets, you know, definitely a greater than 90-degree bend, which is really nice for him. His head, you know, he's got some good waggle. You can look down pretty well. Doesn't really have anything going back. So between his hair hitting the back here, you know, he's got not bad range for his crunch. And, you know, he can kick his own backside, so he's got good range in his legs there. I do like the detail on his kind of shin armor, but again, these could have, you know, a little bit of wash, a little bit of, you know, just highlight some dirt paint on there just to make him look a little grimy. I think would have gone a long way. But yeah, he's, you know, he's again pretty solid. I'm quite happy with him. I don't know if it's just mine, but one of the feet, yeah, it's this. So I guess that would be his right foot. Maybe both of his feet actually feel very, I can already, yeah, you know what? I can already see a stress mark on, oh man, yeah, on his foot. on that foot anyway. Not so much on the left, but the right. And that's the only downside too, is with not seeing these guys in store. If I were to bust a foot, I'm either going to have to try to find, or either order another one online, or yeah. So unless these do make it into store. But I mean, other than that, I just have to be careful with the one foot. Don't need another body part to fall off, because that'll be 2 figures in a row, and that'll just really suck. And then other than that, he's just got his a standard articulation on his wrists. His left wrist is super loose, which is a bit of a bummer as well. Almost feels like it wants to come right off the pin, but oh god, yeah, that's not great, not the best. But anyways, he's good. He's a good figure. I'm again happy that I have him. So I'm still up to date. I don't know if they're really gonna think about doing any more solo figures. I can't see them doing any more, but so it still keeps me up to date. So I've got all of the solo figures, and yeah, so he is definitely, I think, definitely worth it if you're looking to pick him up. And then that's the other kind of gripe I've got, is this thing, his cape just has these 2 little nubs in here that are supposed to kind of go in here, and it's not like they kind of clip in or anything, it just kind of holds it. So any super huge dynamic poses, and yeah, I don't know how well that's going to stay, so that's a little weird. But if you just gotta have them sitting on your shelf, then I don't think you'll have much of an issue with them. But yeah, overall, I think he's pretty good. He comes with a decent amount of accessories. He looks good. Facially is awesome. His weapon, really cool with the the extra little piece on it there, the communicator. And yeah, he's good. He's good. So I still think I do prefer Val over him, but again, overall, no complaints really. Just again, little minor nitpicks. So I don't know. Did you guys, anybody found him yet? And if you have, did you buy him? What do you think of him? I'd really be curious to hear your thoughts of this one. So comment down below. I'll be sure to get right back to you as quickly as I can. Other than that, just the usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure your notifications on for when the next video drops. And I think that's going to do it. So maybe I'll do another review when I get home after work this evening. Let me know as well, would you prefer if I reviewed all the figures, all of Wave 20, and just kind of hold off on the solo figures, and we'll get into the new stuff, and then we'll slide right back in. Let me know if I get enough people that are like, yeah, let's look at the new stuff. Then we'll put solo on pause, and we'll look at the other 5 figures from the wave. So that's it. Again, thanks guys. I'm gonna get back to work, and we will see you guys really soon. So have a good day.